compound is prepared. It will enter your blood. Yes. Jesus Christ. Just don't put yourself in danger, Em. Look at this. They're working on a human. Here I am, in a forest just east of Fallas Lake, looking for seeds of a medicinal plant. I was sent here by a weird priest who lived in the catacombs of the Ekron Church. Okay, if it doesn't make sense to you, it doesn't make sense to me, but I guess I just have to look for it and see where this takes me. Doing this makes me think I should do a series about a wilderness run, you know, guys? What do you think? Should I? Let me know. Berries. Now the thing is, if it's gonna take me so long to find this plant, then I have to figure out a way how I can rest and potentially even, you know, camp here in Fallas Lake for a few days, because it just feels like it's gonna be a long time. I'm back at the church area. I can always utilize the basement of the Fallas Lake Church. I already slept there once and everything was fine. Black Sage. Oh, come on. I thought I got it there for a moment. Black Sage is also a medicinal plant, okay? Can we use it instead? No, we can't. The instructions were very clear on both the ingredients and the proportions. So I came back to the church area and I noticed a peculiar issue. This is where I left my car. But I cannot see a car. Well, I do have to rest. I need to rest. Okay, so I just went to sleep, you know, in the church because I needed rest, and I woke up again. I need to remember, whenever I'm going to sleep, I should always record. But I just woke up somewhere. Council, I don't know what this means, what this says, but I'm sorry. We gather not in obedience. We stand beyond the reach of commandment. You have heard there shall be no other God, yet here you choose to stand without one. You come not in faith, but in will. We bear witness. You were given a span, but it was you were given an end, and it was called natural. Okay, so this is some weird ass ritual, guys. Now, I'm worried that if I keep on reciting this, my desk will start to float, you know? They endured. Endured. That's the theme of this whole mod. This is definitely relevant. The compound is prepared. It will enter your blood. It will mark what you are. It will deny what you were meant to become. What you receive is not blessing. It's not grace. It's It is continuation without sanction. It is life without permission. Without permission. It is not salvation. This is not redemption. This is persistence. Oh, that's about me. I am persistent. Accept what you have chosen. This guy that's standing on, like, over here, he has, like, deer antlers on his head. What a weird party. Honestly. Oh. Okay, I'm out. Well, that was weird. Yep. That indeed was really weird. Gotta head out again. And by the way, I was checking where I parked my car in the previous clips that I've made for episode 17. I parked it further in the forest, so it didn't despawn, thankfully. Okay, off we go to find those seeds, I guess. I did forget about it. It's in the forest. It didn't despawn. Oh, sage! Another plant. Huh. But not the one I'm looking for. These are not the plants you're looking for. These are not the plants we're looking for. Can go about your business. Who can tell me from which movie that is? A hemp dogbane, which is nice because it gives a lot of experience points. I actually leveled up foraging. But it's not the one I'm looking for. But good, good. I mean, the higher the level of foraging, the higher my chances of finding comfrey. Oh, shut up. Oh, and this is where the edge of the forest kind of happens. See? So I've reached the area where the nuclear devastation kind of starts and the normal forest ends. So I cannot go further than here, definitely, because I won't be finding comfrey if, you know, the forest is just gonna be dead. Yes, Jesus Christ. Oi, I found comfrey seeds. Like, the reason I am not showing enthusiasm and emotion is because I probably spent 2 hours walking around these forests trying to find these. So I am beyond the point of being ecstatic, and I am at a point of being incredibly frustrated. But I got it. I can go back to the Ark and plant this shit and hope everything is gonna be fine. Never again. Slayer, that was a test of patience. Well, I've made it back again, and I noticed that, well, while driving, I noticed that I do have radiation sickness because I was throwing up in the car. So my guess is I'll have to take a few days to rest and recover. But you know what, it's fine. I need to give comfrey time to grow. So it's just part of the process, I guess. Wonder where is Emma? I'll worry about it later, though. Sleep first. It's gonna be a tough night. I missed all the important points. Okay, so where am I again? Why is everything dark? Hi, Emma. Why is there no power? Noah, what the hell is going on? Oh, shit! Can I restart it somehow? That's bad. Turn off. Turn on. Noah is broken. Emma, we've got an issue here.
Good. CO2 levels should be dropping. Take some potassium iodine pills immediately.
Okay, I
I see a hospital.
God damn it. Damn it, the gun jammed. Worst possible moment. Seriously. Oh, I gotta drive all the way back. Oh. Honestly, this is not my day, guys. Well, I am back again. Had to drive all the way back. But this time, before I go to sleep, I am going to do two things. First, I'm gonna check Noah to make sure everything is fine, because, well, obviously I don't want to be in a situation where I wake up and there is no power and Noah is all messed up. And... okay. Works fine. Is it the power? I mean, it all looks good. And the second thing I want to do is I do want to plant those seeds. Hey, Emma.
Hey.
I mean, this thing has everything required for, like, you know, planting stuff and shit. I'm gonna use my bare hands. Honestly, I don't care. I just want to get it done. I got some dirt. I got the seeds. I got some fertilizer to speed up the process. I honestly don't care. Hold on, I gotta probably put it somewhere closer to the water pump. So like here. Alright. Dig a furrow. Yeah, let's fertilize it with my own radiated blood. I think that's a great idea. Comfrey. Ooh. Grow and harvest a healthy comfrey plant. Okay, I think this time I'm gonna be more than ready for them. Just don't put yourself in danger, Emma. She just literally walk out, like zero self-preservation instincts. I'm starting to think that this raid and the fact that Noah has been somewhat broken, these things are linked. Okay, can you please run the decontamination? Fuck's sake, decontamination, please. The decontamination is not working, and that's because Noah is not working. I have to decontaminate myself using this thingy. Okay, I think it's good. I just gotta stay far away from that area. So, now I have to find a way to fix Noah, because Commodore. Where is the NOAA Central Computer leaflet? Here it is. In case of system malfunction, restart the computer. Okay. Turn it off. Turn it on again. Oh. That did the trick. Okay, good to know. Can I fix everything that's broken? So like lights and stuff.
Power restored.
There we go. Yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna take me to get rid of this radiation sickness, because like I am in no condition to do anything. I guess I have to turn the water pump on also, because it's not watering the plants. There we go.
Attention. Carbon dioxide levels exceed safety parameters.
Carbon dioxide levels. Is the system working for that, or did it also fail? Atmospheric regulation, ventilation, it's off. Heating is also off. Yeah, I had to restart the whole system. Okay, we should be good now. Well, at least she's still doing research. 58.8%. I'm proud of you, Emma. It's probably gonna take a while for me to recover from this. I'm just gonna stay put and take care of myself for a change. Research stalled. Hold on, guys. We have to check what's up with Emma. Maybe I'm gonna get some sort of a new quest. Something to push the research forward. Yeah, no. So it's probably linked to that comfray. We just have to wait for it to grow. Alright. Worth checking though.
This place.
What the hell? Okay, another weird dream. I think my radiation sickness is gone. I checked the growing time of comfrey, and well, unfortunately it's 60 days. So it's gonna take a while. I guess I'm just gonna spend the next few days recovering after all those different adventures. I gotta do a few loot runs to restock our supplies. I also need to find some spare parts for the generators. And once I am fully recovered and ready and restocked, I think I'll head for the secret lab. I think that's a very decent plan moving forward. I spent the next few days just wandering around the Ark, taking it easy. I did a bit of cleaning. I prioritized eating well, something I have not done for days. Read a few books, And after a while, I even went back to Rosewood to do a bit of looting, because I knew there was still a lot of valuable loot back in that school. Surprisingly, there were bandits. Nothing I couldn't handle though, and with a fully restocked pantry, with supplies that will last for at least several weeks, plenty of engine spare parts along with some fluids required for the generator maintenance gave me the opportunity to work on my Ark's generators, and eventually allowed me to bring up the condition of the generators all the way up to nearly 100%. Now that's one less thing to worry about in the long run. Not to mention that I also found a shovel in the Rosewood School, and that allowed me to take care of the plants. I was able to remove all the rotten crops that were planted and dig a few furrows. I'm planning on sowing some food because I might need it in the future. Things were really starting to look good. I wonder what's gonna happen that's going to break this idyllic cycle.
This place.
Whoa. Is this like a recollection of my past? Gotta find my desk, I guess. Probably this one. Should I just sit at the desk? Finnegan Research Group, that's interesting. A Spifo pencil! Oh! Okay, it can't be here, right? It must be upstairs then. Yeah, look at this. This is like a security door. Can I open this security door? I can't. Time of death confirmed 8:42. No cardiac 4x. Pupils fixed. No coronary reflex. The compound. Preparing the compound. So they are working on... Shit, they are manufacturing the Knox virus here, I think. I want to see it. Damn it. Injecting 10 milliliters. Yeah, they're working on zombies. Guys, this is crazy. How can I get in? Doubling the dosage. Maybe I'm gonna find some sort of a key. Yeah, I don't think so. There's electrical activity. Yeah, so they are like resurrecting a dead person. Electrical activity increasing. This thing is gonna eat them. The thing is, I don't have my sledgehammer with me, right? Dude! Sorry! Bro, he's literally sitting on the toilet. Maybe here. Somehow. Man, I wish I had simple lockpicking installed. That would make it much easier. Just a paper clip and a screwdriver. I think I have to... I don't know, I think I just have to use debug to get me a sledgehammer to bust the door. Don't have a better idea. Alright, let's try and get in there. These cells look really creepy. Yo, they're working on pigs! I was certain they are working on humans, but these are actually just pigs. Okay, what about this room? Is it also animals? Oh shit, there's no one here. What the hell? Okay, so clearly the research is done on animals. I don't know what I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The point of interest marker is gone. I hope I didn't mess it up because I turned it off. There was a discussion going on also here. Demand is increasing. We need to release more. Demand was never supposed to increase. The council agreed to a closed circle council. They want to renegotiate the contract. They will offer more for every new participant. This is going to spin out of control very soon. They're not asking, they're demanding. We either meet it or they find someone who will. No one else can produce this compound without our consistency. This was true a few weeks ago. Have you seen the recent news and reports? I've seen them, nothing conclusive. It's a pattern, secondary effects. We're not changing the direction. Okay, so this is your typical corporate discussion. We skipped most of the tests. Congratulations. We skipped bureaucracy. You took it yourself. Oh. So did you. Aren't you worried about side effects? No. I haven't felt this good my entire life. Feeling young, strong, and healthy all the time. I know how it works. Okay, so it's some sort of a serum, or at least they're trying to manufacture some sort of a youth serum. I would love to know what they're working on specifically. The thing is, I don't know what am I supposed to... Is there something that I need to find here? Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna keep looking. I think I found it. I had to go to the upper floor. But it feels like that discussion, working on a subject, was actually happening in this floor. Yeah, look at this. They're working on a human. Okay, that's it. Nothing happened. That's a disappointment. That's okay. Still don't know what to do. Maybe I just have to get out of here. I don't know. Maybe this is what I was supposed to see. Hard to say. Oh, there it is. I exited the sequence. Okay. Okay, so that was a very interesting dream sequence. That's probably the origin of the Knox virus. Or if not the origin, then at least that research is heavily linked to the Knox virus. Which means the secret lab is probably connected to this, and I just have to go there. But the good news is, I am fit and ready to go to the secret lab. So what I'm gonna do next is pack my shit and go there. But that's going to happen in the next episode, guys. I think I'm done for now. With every new episode, more and more of the mysteries are getting uncovered, and honestly, I am dying to know what's in that secret lab. If you made it this far, thank you. I really hope I gave you some solid entertainment with this one. You can let me know by leaving a comment, I really appreciate it. Before we go, a huge shout out to all the channel members. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you want to hang out, the link to the Discord is in the description of the video. But for today, that's everything, and as always, I'm Gertrix. Cheers.